Hi folks, welcome to my humble homestead in the forest. It is mid-October and I'm not sure if you can see past the window. I mean, normally it would be, but I think I have it focused on the basil plants. And a lot of the leaves are down already, and with this tiny bit of breeze, it's almost like we're getting a shower of leaves coming down, and it's a little bit heartbreaking for me, but it is whimsical and beautiful. And on the ground, there's a beautiful carpet of um, kaleidoscope of different color leaves. But all of which means that pretty much nothing is growing outside anymore. Um, so maybe kale. Yeah, that's still doing okay. But so we brought these basil plants inside so we can extend the season. And if you're anything like me, and if you love basil, and this is kind of what you have to do, maybe not yet, depending on where you live and where your what your growing zone is, or what your growing season is like, how long. But anyway, by doing this, you can extend it. Now, another way to extend the life of your basil plants is by doing this. If you can see how they're getting tall, and they're doing really well, by the way. Of course, the soil is really good, and we take care of what we put into the soil. But they're very healthy, and they're actually healthier now than they were outside. And so some are getting nice and tall, and it's getting bushy. And so the reason is that what you want to do is, if you can see this particular branch is getting tall, when you go to use it for your salad or whatever, you clip this one, the tallest ones, off. And so what happens is that if you look down here, see how it's getting really bushy? All of these little leaves become will have their own stalks and get even bushier. Like this one's even bushier than that one. And also, one thing that I do, I don't know if it helps or not, but I do it because I think it's logical to extending it, is when I go to harvest it for salads or my grilled cheese sandwich or whatever else that I eat it with, I try to harvest any branches like this one here. See how it's inside, just like how I would do any of my fruit trees. I Because I want the sun to get through to the inside, and the inner branches, and air to move. So I try to clip the ones that are smack in the middle, as opposed to the ones that are going out from the plant. This one's making the core of the plant too messy and bushy. And same for here. For instance, this one whole branch is getting, probably shouldn't be there. So I get rid of those, or any leaves that are touching or blocking the sunlight from reaching down here, where I'm trying to encourage branches to come out. And by doing so, the main branches get thicker, the roots get deeper, and hopefully I can extend the season here by month or 2 or 3, because I love basil that much. But they will get anemic, and then as the sun days become shorter and the days become cooler, eventually they will die. You can keep them alive by keeping them closer to the heat source, like your stove. If you have a wood-fired cook stove, and you have to keep, even as it is, I don't leave them on the windowsill, which is where they are at night. I pull them away, and in the morning when the sun comes out, I put them out on the windowsill. But hopefully this was helpful to you in extending your basil season.